Pacquiao-Marquez 2 for the WBC Super Featherweight Championship. It was the unfinished business because of what happened in 1. Wala naman siguro nakaakala na dun sa pang-apat na pwede pa rin ganun yung title nung laban nila.
Napakaraming business
kasi unfinished business pa rin.
Business eh.
Marquez was the champion. Pacquiao was coming off his trilogy over Morales. How did you expect the fight to play out?
At that time, actually, personally, sa tingin ko, Pacquiao will bulldoze Marquez at that time.
Okay.
Kasi Pacquiao just came out of a, yun nga, huge trilogy with at that, siya ang pinakamagaling na nun, si Morales. And Pacquiao was at talk of the town, and Marquez had problems with Marco Antonio Barrera. Nung tinalo niya si Marco Antonio Barrera for that world title belt, hirap si Marquez nun.
Yeah.
And I thought na nung simula, sa tingin ko, that was an easy fight for Manny. Yun ang nakita ko. But when the fight turned in, at ngayon nasa pang-apat na tayo, I think that was the second fight was the best Pacquiao-Marquez fight.
Among the first 3.
Yes, unless aabot ito ng 10, baka dun sa pang-7,
baka
yun
okay
na yung
pa rin
maging
yung
favorite.
pang-7.
Baka yung pang-7 yung
business
favorite.
10.
Ang dami nga business nun. The knockdown in the 3rd round was the difference in the scoring of the fight. And I dare say that it was the most brutal knockdown that Manny Pacquiao had over Juan Manuel Marquez. Gano'ng kalakas yung recuperation powers ni Marquez? Bakit niya kinakaya yung hindi kinakaya ng iba?
It would be easy to say conditioning, it would be easy to say kung ano-anong iniinom, sinunahan kita, iniinom. Pero, we have to go back to Mexican pride, if you ask me. These guys live, eat, and breathe boxing. And alam nila na, before that fight, Barrera talked to Marquez. Morales talked to Marquez. I'm sure giving advice, giving whatever ounce of positivity they can give. Makikita mo dyan na pag tumumba, alam mong mabangon yan. Meksikano yan eh. And we all know that they're like that. But as attorney said, this second fight was the poster fight of that series. That fight. So far. Iintay natin yung pang-apat. Huwag na sana umabot na 10.
Hindi na siguro.
Matanda na tayo. Pero that fight, nanlalaglag ka eh. Nanlalaglag ka eh.
Naalala mo noong 2004?
Walang galang tong bata na to. Walang galang tong bata na to eh. That was the poster fight of that Pacquiao-Marquez series.
Attorney, when did you figure out that this was not going to be an easy fight for Pacquiao?
Nung natumba si Marquez sa isang napaka-devastating left that any kind of fighter would have gone knocked out cold. At tumayo siya, and he was and if you can remember, mahaba pa yung round na yun.
Yes.
Nung natumba siya, it was not like 30 seconds na lang nahirap. Pacquiao had, I think, half of the round to finish Marquez off, and he didn't finish him. After that, sabi ko, mahirapan na si Manny nito. Let's go back to number 1. Pacquiao-Marquez 1. Na he dropped him 3 times. Hindi niya natapos. Ito, he dropped him with a picture-perfect left.
Yeah.
Na salubong. Parang napaikot si Marquez
noon.
Diba? Taas pa. Kawawa talaga siya noon. Pero, nung nakatayo siya, nakatapos siya ng round, sabi ko, ito na. We will go back to Pacquiao-Marquez 1.
Ako, natakot ako for Pacquiao doon sa 9th round. Nagtapon siya ng suntok na yung dating Hail Mary shot. Hindi nakatingin, overhand left, and it landed flush on Marquez's face. Tapos gumayawang si Marquez, pero hindi siya tumumba. Sabi ko, ano ba yung kailangan ni Pacquiao para patumbahin niya yung Meksikano to? I mean, if you're Pacquiao, you have to be frustrated that you just landed one of the best punches you've ever thrown, and the Mexican refused to go down.
That's the brick on Manny Pacquiao's shoulder right now. Kasi alam niya that the strongest he could unleash, tinanggap ng Marquez. Kayang tanggapin. Now, for Marquez naman, I felt the strongest this guy can unleash. And I took it. And I almost beat him. Di ba? Ang gandang formula nun.
Yeah. Paangat yung isa naman, parang ano pa kaya yung pwede kong gawin.
Exactly.
Result was what? A split decision over Pacquiao. How did you score it, attorney?
It was again a very close fight.
Yes.
And I didn't score the fight. So, it was one of the few fights na napanood ko na I just enjoy the fight.
Yeah.
So, I didn't score the fight. After the fight, I thought na this will be very close. If Manny will win, he deserves to win. If Marquez will win, Marquez deserves to win. So, it was a split decision. Manny won, so he deserved to win.
I gave it to Manny by a very slim margin.
One
But
point.
after the fight, tinabi ko na yung papel.
Put it-
Didn't matter to me
Yeah.
how I scored it because man, that fight was close.
So the unfinished business in the super featherweight division remained unfinished until they met again in the welterweight division.